My name is Durva, and my topic for International Finance Project is Balance of Payments Identity. Through this presentation, we will understand what is balance of payments, how it works, the balance of payments identity, some real world examples, and advantages and limitations of balance of payments. So let us start by understanding what is balance of payments. Balance of payments, or BOP, is a systematic record of all economic transactions between the residents of a country and the rest of the world during a given period of time, which is usually a year. Now, why is it important? It's important because of these three reasons. Number one, it reflects a country's economic standing or position globally. Number two, it helps assess the foreign exchange requirements. And number three, it guides the monetary and fiscal policies. Now, there are three components of balance of payments. Number one, current account. Number two, capital account. Number three, financial account. So let's dive deep into them. The first, current account. It includes trades in goods and services, income transfers, and unilateral transfers. Then comes the capital account. It includes asset transfers, such as debt forgiveness, transfer of assets by migrants, acquisition and disposal of fixed assets, and so on. Now, the third, financial account includes investment flows in the form of foreign direct investments, FDI, foreign portfolio investments, FPI, reserve asset changes, and loans and banking flows. So now let's understand the explanation and the working of the identity. The balance of payments identity is equal to current account plus capital account plus financial account equal to 0. Why is this? Because BOP is based on double entry bookkeeping, which means that every credit must have a corresponding debit, and the sum of all of these accounts must equal to 0. For example, a deficit in current account must be offset by a surplus in capital or financial account, and errors and omissions are also to be included. So let us understand about this identity more through a simple numerical example. For example, the balance of current account is a negative $50 billion dollars, and the balance of capital account is a positive $5 billion dollars, and the balance of a financial account is a positive $45 billion dollars. Now, when we add all of these up, a negative $50 billion dollars plus a positive $5 billion dollars and positive $45 billion dollars, it equals to 0, hence satisfying a balance of payments identity. So now let us understand the practical relevance and real world examples of balance of payments. Let us take India for example. India typically runs a current account deficit, and according to the financial year 2022 and 2023, it was around 2% of our GDP. This is financed largely by FDI and FPI in financial account. RBI manages forex reserves to maintain the stability. Now let us take the example of the United States of America. In USA has the largest current account deficit in the world. Surprising, right? Because their imports far exceed their exports. So how do they bring their BOP to an equilibrium? It is compensated by large capital inflows because dollar is a reserve currency and foreign countries hold US treasury bonds as reserves. This sustains their BOP equilibrium even with a trade deficit. Let us move on to the advantages of balance of payments and limitations of balance of payments. The advantages of balance of payments are: number one, it provides a complete picture of all external economic transactions. Number two, it helps in identifying trade imbalances and take corrective policy actions and measures. Number three, it is useful for forecasting exchange rate movements. Now let us move forward to the limitations of balance of payments. The limitations of balance of payments are: number one, data collection is often a tedious and a complex process, often leading to delays. Number two, errors and omissions reduce the accuracy of the identity. And number three, it doesn't capture the quality of transactions, rather just the quantity of it. Summarizing this presentation, the balance of payments identity is that current account plus capital account plus financial account must equal to 0 when it satisfies the identity. It reflects that every credit should have a subsequent debit. A balance of payment of a country always balances. It is an essential tool for assessing a nation's economic health and its foreign financial standing. The key takeaway of this project is that a country's BOP always balances. A deficit in one account must always be offset by a surplus in another, no matter what, thus satisfying the balance of payments identity. Thank you and have a nice day.